Garden State, let's celebrate. Breaking news out of East Rutherford, New Jersey. Can't believe I'm about to say this. The Giants are signing former Super Bowl quarterback Russell Wilson to a one-year deal up to $21 million, $10.5 million guaranteed to be the quarterback or battling for the starting quarterback position with Jameis Winston of the New York Football Giants, and I just don't get it. I don't get it. No, I really do get it. Joe Shane, Brian Daboll, they know their butts are on the line. Their jobs are on the line this year. The Giants have to be good. They either have to draft a rookie quarterback, and he has to show promise that he could be a franchise quarterback, or they sign a veteran, which the Giants have now done 2 times now, Russell Wilson and Jameis Winston. They need to have 8-9 wins with the worst schedule, the toughest schedule this year upcoming to save their jobs. It's clear as day. This is why it's a one-year deal. They need this year to go perfect to save their jobs, or Joe Shane might never be a GM again. Brian Daboll, he could very well be another head coach, but his job is also on the line. I get why they're doing it. I don't get why it's Russell Wilson. You already have Jameis Winston. Just throw him in. Throw him to the Wolves. Let him navigate. Malik Neighbors will go off. He'll be happy for a year while we still stink. Russell Wilson is corny. He is very corny. The vibe around Russell Wilson in the locker room is he's not really well liked by certain teammates. They think he's corny. There was an issues with Seattle with him needing his own private locker room, his own office, secretary, confidential secretary, the whole 9 yards. I can see why people rubbed the wrong way by him, but I don't think we really need Russell Wilson. You're paying 2 quarterbacks that are at this point in their career backups, probably $20 million combined, possibly even $30 based on incentives for Russell Wilson. And I guess if he leads them to the playoffs, they have a number of wins. I guess if he throws a number of passing yards, touchdowns, whatever, so forth. But I don't get why we are signing Russell Wilson while we already signed Jameis Winston. You're signing... I get it. He has won a Super Bowl. Maybe Brian Daboll feels confident that he can bring him back for one more year to save his job. I get it. Russell Wilson wanted to be in New York. Married to Sierra. She wants to be in New York. Good for her brand. Good for his brand, especially if he leads the Giants to the playoffs. I don't really see that happening anytime soon. Do we even still go quarterback? Adam Schefter believes earlier today that Shedeur Sanders will be the 3rd pick to the Giants. I don't know now. Maybe the Giants, maybe we bought ourselves a year. One of these 2 guys will be the starter, and maybe, we win 7-8 games, save our jobs. And then we have the potential in a much better quarterback class next year. And maybe we can give maybe it's an incentive for Arch Manning to maybe come out a year early. We know he wanted to be in Texas till his senior year, just like his uncles. But maybe if the Giants are still picking in the top, if they're right around, maybe Arch Manning says, hey, man, I'll lead for the Giants, follow my uncle's footsteps. I don't know. I don't really get this move. I get it from their standpoint, save their asses. From the future standpoint for this season, I don't get it. Rolling with Jameis Winston and let him throw it deep. Let me know your thoughts, but the Giants have signed quarterback Russell Wilson. As always, let's go G-Men.